Just hold it up there for like a minute.
Welcome to the Johnny Beane TV show. Welcome to the Johnny Beane TV show. Welcome to the Johnny Beane TV show.
Oh, you must have a window open.
Who is it? Is it me?
It's not me.
Oh shit!
That was me.
Who is it? Is it me?
I didn't realize it was on. Sorry.
No, it was me.
Was it? I thought. Oh,
Yeah, it was me.
I muted my microphone, or I muted my speakers.
Fucking rookie move.
Man, I thought it was me.
Wow.
Did you hear it at all?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Good. How do you turn this thing off? How are you?
Me and Dave are both good.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hello. What time is it? It's 8:09 p.m. Eastern time. My mouse is stuck on some weird thing.
Yeah, see, you got to clean that thing off after you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it gets stuck.
Oh,
Stuck. You get stuck.
wow. It's April 10th, 2020. And what else? Make sure to subscribe, follow, leave a thumbs up. Listen to the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, CastBox, Google Podcasts. And make sure to tell your parents to not watch this stuff.
No, that's Tuesdays.
Tell them to tune in on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
Make sure grandma is watching on Tuesday evenings.
and your young children. So you can wonder, where the hell did they learn that one?
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you,
what-
Ben. Ben Rossum says it's nice to see Mr. Nesdal last night on my show. Yeah, it was nice to see my father.
Uh-huh.
So
So
we have-
he was talking about my father, though. He was.
Oh.
he was talking about my father.
What are you
That's
drinking,
cool.
Johnny?
Black tea.
That's it?
Yeah, and water.
No flavor in that tea at all? So it's like literally just touching the lips to it? Like,
Yeah.
is all it is? There's nothing in it? It's black tea?
Yeah, yeah. I've been drinking it all day. All day long. I've been sitting here since I don't know what time. I was working on I've got this project I got to have by Tuesday, and it's not musical. It's called, what's the term for it? Is John Biel here? There you are, man. John Biel, what's the term for a sound project where it's not musical, but it's like a bunch of noise? Something concrete? Something or other? Anyway, I've got something I have to do, and I'm doing it within Logic, which I'm not totally brand new. I've been using Logic the past couple of years now, but I've never owned it, and I have it on the Mac, and so I'm, you know what it's like when you've been using the same DAW for so many years, and then you try to learn a new DAW, and it's like there's so many more bells and whistles, and it's better and it's cooler, but you're just
you still don't know your way around it yet.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know how to do this. Yeah, I was trying to mess with Studio One maybe about a year ago or so, because Avid Pro Tools pissed me off, and I was like, I'm switching. And then I spent one day with Studio One, and I was like, screw this. I can't do it, man. So.
You ever use Ableton?
No.
I hear that's the place to be, man. But maybe if you're a DJ though.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, they all for the most part do pretty much the same thing. So if you like one and you stick with it, whatever. Do what works for you.
Yeah. I'm always going back and forth between, like 2 or 3 different ones. You work in one, you mix in you edit in the other, you mix in the other, and you're always, transferring files back and forth to the different things.
Yeah. Should I do a quick roll call?
Yeah.
I'm actually volunteering to do one. Look at this. All right. I'm going to start from the bottom. So if you want your name read, hurry up. Type something.
Gotta say stuff. You gotta say stuff.
All right. We got. I'm waiting for one more person.
I see it. Which are you looking at? YouTube or StreamYard?
I'm looking at. Oh, that's right. Do you want me to read the other chat, the live comments chat?
If you're not looking at StreamYard, you'll be missing people. Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got David Scher, Bent Rosum. Come on, somebody help me. How do you say his last name? Rossum. Okay. For so long, we thought his name was like Brett Rosum or something. Fruitcake Tony, Thomas Santiago, Kenko Dor, some dude Dave, Bri the Sign Guy, John BL 5150, Steve Carmichael. We got Kelly, Craig. Sorry, I don't know how to say your last name. I apologize.
How do you say your name, Craig?
It's like a prescription.
Secondary.
Shexnader. It's a new guitar. It's a new effects pedal. The Shexnader.
Welcome, Craig.
That's a dad joke. Sorry. Hal Face. Caleb Rappaport from Nerd Halo.
What is he thinking?
Who's calling you?
Josh Jones. FaceTiming me.
Mark Blankenship, Hugh Caldwell, Chris Caruana. Who else am I missing here? I know Hardwood Steaks and Michael Smith, the captain, Chuck Booth, Joseph D'Angelo, Mark Roberts, Stream Elements. That's it for now, I think.
Michael Frost.
Michael
Frost is here. Pete Roberts, and then Craig has given us his last name here. Shexnader, right?
Yeah. See that? Did that make it any easier?
Shexnader. Shexnader. I think
he's probably like rolling his eyes, like, "What a bunch of idiots."
Either way, welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So anyway, man, I've just been working on this. I've got this project thing due, and it's not musical. It's just like noise. You take a bunch of samples of noises and sounds, and you mix them together into some. It's an actual. No, it's an art form. It's an actual
fart form.
People actually buy this stuff on records.
Really?
Yeah. There we go. John BL got it. John BL.
What does he win?
Always coming through. He wins the wrench. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. That's what it's called. Music Concrete, I think. Oh. Someone just passed out.
One can only hope. One can only hope that lady upstairs will pass out one day. God.
That's what you hear through the crack in the door. That laughter.
No, through the crack of the. Hey, Ben Rosen wants to know: do I get a wrench since I got the answer right? Since he got the answer, yeah. Johnny's just handing out wrenches tonight. Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm. Actually, the whole thing behind the wrenches, a lot of people had them, and then people started falling asleep and banning people, and so I only put like the main, crew in here, would have them. But I'm thinking, if anybody over there, if you get more, this is actually my original thought. Get more active in the Discord, and I think a wrench might be available.
You just said people started falling asleep and banning people. My wife was the main culprit in that, and you didn't take her wrench away.
She was?
Yes.
Oh.
And Desiree wants to know why she doesn't have a wrench. She's like, why don't I get one?
She's not in the chat very often.
When do you ever watch the show?
She's not in the chat very. Yeah. Yeah, Ellie wants a wrench.
I mean, maybe if you would, frequent Johnny Beane's channel a little bit, maybe he'll give you a wrench. You got to do to get.
Well, I mean, the thing is, to have a wrench is you got to be here all the time. And then I'm thinking, the Discord is so cool, and nobody's over there.
Yeah, it's not that cool.
There's so much information over there. Everything we talk about, ask John Beale. Everything we talk about in these shows, afterwards, there's links over there to videos, to pictures, to whatever it is.
You know what you should be able to do, Johnny? Now, this would be kind of neat. It'd be kind of cool to be able to have a main hub, almost like a 24-hour channel on your channel. The Discord has different, almost like rooms or whatever. You can go in okay, I want to check out Eddie's guitars or live pictures from Van Halen shows or, a whole bunch of different stuff, right?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have that, like a 24-hour access where people that are members of the Discord can go in and it's actually broadcast on there. Like it has the main window for the Discord, and then it has all the sidebar of people that are in there BSing about it. That would get people involved, but I know it's a whole separate thing and, whatever. But something like that would be kind of neat, Because John Beale will be on there 23 hours a day.
That can be done.
And the other hour a day, he'd be making little stages.
Yeah. I want one, man. I want one.
Mm-hmm. He's always in there. He's always there. And Dave, he found you, man.
He found who? What?
He found you. I see him. Where is he?
The hell are you talking about?
I don't know how, but they found me.
Right there. He found you.
Oh, yeah. He's been texting me. Joshua Jones texting me. Doing a FaceTime call during a show. What's wrong with you, Josh? Friday. For Christ's sakes.
For Christ's sake. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Who the hell are you talking? The Libyans.
Run for it, Johnny.
Libyans. Oh, man. Something like that, because I got to be honest, I haven't been on the Discord in a while because I feel like
I tag you in there all the time. There's so much stuff you haven't even seen.
You get lost in there because there's so much new cool stuff in there that you guys post, but I feel like it's just I Discord.
That's the thing, is there's always new content in there, and if you I know what it's like too, because I belong to a lot of different channels in there, and if I don't frequent or visit any of those channels, the stuff just piles on and on and on, and next thing you go in there and it's like there's all this stuff that you've missed.
Well, do you want to do a little insight into the Discord?
Show it.
Talking about it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Instead of me trying to describe it for 10 minutes. No, it is cool, man. And also, I want to see Dave's guitar in a few minutes too.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hardwood Steaks asks, now that the word is out, is your wet dry wet set at 16 ohms, as told to Bob Bradshaw from Edward? Yeah, it's 16 ohms.
16.
Okay, here it is.
How many members in the Discord? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, it's that new pickup, right?
Yeah, we got to talk about that, man.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 18 people online right now. So
Wow.
there's 18 people that are there, but you know we have like there's 200 that are offline. See,
Yeah.
so you know it's David Allen Wright. I mean he's online. I'm there. Kelly, you're there. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this is what we do. You know, we show like let's say like you know the stuff we talk about here. Like this is something that we're gonna talk about. Right here, it's a optical guitar pickup that Jay sent over, and then yeah, there's just different stuff. Oh, rest in peace, coolest dog ever, Dog Paw. Thank you. Yeah, just different.
I saw our video with Paul Unkert the other day. It just happened to be on my feed where we were all at Paul's, and then you did it from your house, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And Howie was right there with you, sitting right there with you, and it made me, it choked me up. I'm sorry
That you're choking.
I was choking it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't watch any of those older videos. Although I can, you know, I can, but it's yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange, but
and then you got the left hand, the text channels, which you know, a whole bunch of basically other kind of like pages, you know.
yeah, here we'll do this. We'll show the whole thing. Okay, so see, so just to explain to you guys what the Discord is, because I don't think a lot of people even understand it. These are all the text channels, meaning all the different stuff. Like you know, we love. You guys all know we love EVH gear, so this is all EV. Well, except for Laz. Why is that in there? Oh, okay.
We need a mod. We need some wrenches in the Discord.
See, that's why we need people in there to clean this place up. Okay, this is supposed to be all EVH gear stuff. It should be. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so you get the idea. You know, Kramer guitars. There you go.
What a good shot.
That one right there. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody, you know, they post pictures of Kramers, you know, whatever. So it's all the different stuff. PV stuff, Gibson, Ibanez, you know, everything. We got selfies. You know, we got members in there posting, you know, pictures of themselves here. Like there's Laz right there. And,
oh, there's deleted user.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Yeah, just different people here. I don't even know all these people.
Hey, there's Ben.
Okay, it's mostly pictures of all right. See right there says new mention right there. That means somebody just posted something in here.
After that, Johnny, you got to go to screen cap faces or something.
Okay, Phoenix just joined just now. See, so somebody just joined.
Is that the Mystery Science Theater?
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah. John Biel has been posting this stuff in here. Yeah. So anyway, all different. Okay, which one? Guitar face?
No, the crap. Screen cap. I think it was like screen cap something. Faces or something.
Screen cap faces.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That.
What the hell
Amanda put some good ones in there. That's been a while since I've checked it.
These are blurred out.
Our resident pervert there.
Who's that? Is that me?
No.
All I saw was this big pink thing. Thought it was my face.
No.
Okay. See? There's all different stuff in here. Okay. And then down here, there's voice channels. This is where you can actually talk to us. Like you can jump in. Like I could actually pull, if I wanted to, I could pull any of you guys into there and make you talk to us.
Wow, imagine.
Oh, that'd be funny. Well, actually, no, I can't. Or maybe
That
I
would be
could.
funny. And they
Maybe.
and their webcam instantly gets activated.
Hey,
on
John
the
B. John BL, jump in real quick. Let's show people how this works.
John BL's party room. It's 16 and under, folks.
Okay. John BL's party. Crap. Hang on.
Jamba juice.
Oh no. Okay, maybe I can't. Okay, maybe it has to be. I can't be showing the screen to get us to do that. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool. And then here's the members over here. And anyway, it's a cool thing. But
So you can go into the hey Johnny, what's the one under Johnny Beane Live or Johnny Beane TV Live? What is that one?
the lounge?
Oh, that's not bad.
What did I say?
I thought you were gonna say lounge.
Lounge. It's a lounge. Yeah. Yeah. So voice channels.
Hey, Caleb.
Boner jams.
Look at all these pictures.
I'm not doing anything. Both my hands are on the keyboard. What the hell am I doing? Hallelujah.
I think you were saying bye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ultimate bear.
Geez, that was a year and a half ago. Jesus.
November of 2018.
Wow. Who's calling?
Yeah. Now you're getting calls.
Hey, it's Josh.
I'm on the air.
What's up, dog?
You're on the air. You just said "What's up, dog" in front of 5,000 people.
Oh man. Well,
You're yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute the microphone so you could talk like that again, so you don't get embarrassed on the internet.
Okay.
All right, then.
All right. So anyway, that's the Discord, you guys. And
Jump.
jump
It's gotten better looking, actually.
jump over there. Oh, it's great. It's awesome. It's actually it's a great place. Here, I'll do this.
You get the warm fuzzies over there.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, John BL, he's always over there. There's certain people that are always there. And kind of know what's going on, but bottom line is you know, if you're more active over there, I think you know, that'll translate into a wrench over here if that's what you want. I mean, I don't know.
If you haven't been there in a long time, do you get your wrench taken away?
Well, I mean, now that doesn't matter because I took everybody's away. And I only wrenched, you know, the people that are usually here.
Yeah.
You know, like Jay and
Yeah. Dig it.
Yeah, even when I'm not on, I still you know, put it on, whether it's on my phone or on the old Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, when I'm not on, I watch you guys too. I just keep my mouth shut. I keep my mouth shut.
Mm.
Like the other day when I was sick in bed and you were like, "Don't come on." I was on. I was watching.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of being sick in bed, hey John. Speaking of John Mancuda and being sick in bed, John, I'm convinced that we had coronavirus, you and me, when we were sick right after NAMM. Because did you see the article? How they're saying that Californians probably had it back in January. Did any of you guys see that article? It was on like CBS News or something. So I'm pretty convinced that's what we had, man.
No, you had the Coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Car boner.
The boner jams virus.
Mm.
You ever get a car boner?
It's not
No,
comfortable.
I've
It's where you just keep driving. Can't
It's not
get out.
comfortable. You use the steer. You steer the car with it.
yeah. You gotta lift the steering wheel up. You know?
No, John, no breathing issues. For a month after that, I had like chest issues. That affects your breathing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm almost convinced that I might have probably had it. Maybe
So
might
your
be.
fault. It's your fault that it ran rampant all over the world. Then
Yo, rampant.
Yeah.
That shit ran rampant. Boner jams. I'll talk about this guitar in a few minutes.
yeah, I wanna hear about it too. I wanna hear about it later.
Yeah. But aside from that, I've stayed home. I haven't gone anywhere, and I haven't been to a store in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've been getting our groceries delivered, and it's like I'm never gonna leave the house again, even after the shit clears up. I'm not going nowhere. You get everything delivered. Why go out? It sucks for like my parents and Jeannie's parents because we have a 1-month-old, 5-week-old, son downstairs. The grandparents can't see him, so they're like,
Flipping.
yeah, they're like, oh my god, we just want to see him.
Send pictures. Take video.
Oh yeah, they're getting their fill of pictures and stuff, but still not the same. So
Yeah. So anyway,
I think next time we do these videos, we should all wear a mask.
mm-hmm.
I have my luchador mask downstairs, my lucha libre mask. I could wear that.
I've got the good one. I've actually have the one that people want.
The I-95 or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't wear it because I don't go anywhere, but I have it, if I need it.
All right.
So what?
Well, let's talk about that guitar Dave's holding for a few minutes, and then get into that pickup because I'm kind of interested in that pickup too. Seems pretty neat.
Well, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, what is that?
It's my custom Ibanez gem replica swirl. I had another one you guys might have seen a couple weeks ago. Belonged to a buddy of mine who really, 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 really wanted it back. So I sent it back to him, but he bought me this one as a replacement. And it had different pickups in it. I didn't, whoever built the two guitars had built both of them. And instead of buying green pickups for the darn thing, he put these green stickers on the pickups on the tops, and it looked so fake. So I took those pickups out and put green. These are vintage green DiMarzios. These are from a 1989 gem. These DiMarzios. And unfortunately, the single coil cover is not the same. It's just not the same color green. They're green. They're both green. And I kind of like it. It kind of matches the guitar the way it is. So I left it. But it's a aftermarket gem body. This is a real gem 570 neck with green dot stickers on it, which they don't come off. You try to take them off and they don't really come off. So it's cool. They stay on there, and they're glow in the dark, same color green. The decal is a real decal. That's
Decal, Dave. Come on.
I'm sorry. Yeah, decal. That's a real decal.
Speak Canadian.
Yeah. There's the back. I'm very glad that the front doesn't look like the back because I think the back is a little muddy looking.
Oh, you mean the guitar?
Yeah.
But the front, man, that's a really good looking swirl.
Yeah.
It's got an old first generation Edge tremolo on it, with that new carbon arm. It's really does its thing. Really loud guitar.
So the 89 gem would have had the old PAFs, right? Am I
Yeah,
right?
these are PAF Pros, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sounds great. Really sounds great.
Very
It's fun
cool.
guitar. It's really a fun guitar. This neck is, Jay, you would really love this neck. It is the thinnest Ibanez neck. It's thinner than the Larry Mitchell.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a really thin Wizard too.
Wow.
This is probably exactly what Vi would love, because the thinner the better for him. He loves the really thin ones, and this is thinner than both of my other gems.
Jesus.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time to get used to it, but it's great, really great. Stays in tune really well.
Well, the swirl on that is awesome. Jesus Christ. The never-ending I like how the oh Jesus.
He likes how the what?
The swirl on that is really neat.
Yeah.
It's not like overdone. Usually, you get a lot of those colors and they just overwhelm the guitar. But it's got some depth to it with,
Well, that's what I really dug about it. I dug that there's a lot of black in it, but it's even. And, it kind of, this guitar reminds me of.
Wrong one.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. Thank you very much, Chad. Yeah, Chad knows this guitar very well. Anyway, this kind of looks like birthday wrapping paper. I call this guitar birthday wrapping paper.
that's just because your birthday's next week.
No, it's like you ever been in a gymnasium?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
When Scraps runs against your leg and rubs up against your leg and
Don't take a drink when you're in the middle of doing that.
Anyway, that's this guitar. This is my birthday wrapping paper guitar.
And did you cover that on the latest episode of This Guitar Right Here?
I did. This was this guitar right here, episode number 7. And I probably should do another one after this show, I guess.
How many episodes has Caleb done? 3, maybe?
I did one.
I know. I want to see Johnny do one on the on his Ernie Ball music.
Oh.
Yep. This guitar right here has years of grime in the fretboard. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I should be doing those.
Are they catching on though, or like other people from different?
Yeah, friends of mine that I would never have thought would be doing them are doing them.
I'll just have to, I guess, make up some cool details about mine because there's nothing much really cool to say about them. This is a guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Boner Jam says, Lord Nesdall, I would like to send my universe to be swirled. Can I pick the swirl color? Well, gee, if you're paying for it, I would imagine you'd be able to pick your swirl color. I would send it to Darren directly. Don't send it to me because I don't want to pay to send it down there.
I thought I gave you Darren's contact information, Boner Jam.
The problem is right now, Darren has had some oral surgery. He had some problems with his gums, I think, and he's in a lot of pain. He hasn't been to work in a few weeks, and he has trouble even sitting up right now. He's in such pain. So now, right this minute is not the time to do it. I would give him a couple weeks to heal. I think he just had some surgery.
Gotcha.
So
Don't want to get too personal on here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
no, that's not personal. I mean, I didn't. That's not personal.
It's not.
No.
Oh, I guess I never gave him the info. Well, dude, all you gotta do is say, Jay, send me the info for the swirl guy. Boner jams. Go back. Can you, Johnny? Can you pop up that comment?
See, Boner Jams, the only problem with swirling your guitar is it's a front-loaded guitar. You're going to see a swimming pool where the cavity is.
We talked about that. Look at that clown that's in the picture to the left.
That's him, isn't it?
That's actually somebody we know got his hair cut like that.
Really?
He's a complete tool.
Oh, that's the one you know?
Yes.
What is wrong with him?
Don't ask.
What's wrong with his hair?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing if your name is Abu.
At least he has hair. You know, if you have hair, you can do whatever, and it's.
Yeah, he has hair, but he has no brain.
Oh. It looks like he's at Five Guys.
Yes, he is. Yep. Good.
He looks like he works at a Five Guys.
He's not smart enough to work at a Five Guys. That's how dumb he is in real life.
You know when you order a hamburger and fries over the phone, they make your hamburger and then they cook the fries when you get there, so they're nice and hot.
Well, that makes sense.
Do you know that?
It's the way it should be.
You order Five Guys over the phone. You don't just go there and
Well, you can't just go there now.
No, when you go there, if you order, in store, you're sitting there for 20 minutes.
Have you guys ever been to Fat Guys? I haven't either. It's supposed to be much better than Five Guys. Like the burger at Fat Guys is supposed to be really much better.
I don't know.
So let's now I'm getting hungry, man. I had a burger. Look, speaking of burgers, see this? I bet people thought it was like a little it's a
pin.
Ellie put a burger sticker on my shirt.
Oh,
yeah, and I don't want to take it off. As soon as I saw the sticker, I'm like, we're making burgers tonight.
There you go.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Michael Frost. Yeah, when me and Boner Jams discussed it, I think I told him that. I said, dude, you could get the, swirl the other side of the pick guard or something. And
I don't think it sticks. I think it has to be cleared.
Well, let's we'll have to get Darren back on when he's feeling better and discuss that option.
Yeah. Now I want a hamburger too. Hi, Dwight. I'm not eating out though at all until this entire thing is done with.
I bet your wife's happy about that.
Hey, Dwight.
You realize it's all because of Tuesday nights that the filter has come off this show.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not because of Tuesday nights. It's because of John Mancuda. Just call it as you see it. It's him. No governor.
If the Tuesday shows weren't how they were, I would never have said that live on the air right now.
But see, now you feel bad.
I don't feel bad. Oh man.
No, and also ever since I've been home for 3 weeks, I've lost like 10 pounds. Just from not eating French fries.
Where are you hiding it?
It's gone. I'm getting smaller and smaller.
Well, that can't really happen. You'll disappear.
Another thing your wife doesn't want to hear. Honey, I'm getting smaller and smaller. I don't know what's going on here.
You get smaller and that looks bigger.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Eugene.
Wow.
Oh man.
So what? That pickup?
Yeah, let's talk about that pickup.
Where is that?
Back to the Discord.
How do I get there? Actually, I need to open up the actual page for that.
Uh-oh. The
So-
Nats 88 says, "Hello everyone. I'm in dire need of your EVH expertise, please." I think you've come to the right place, my friend.
Yeah, let us know what's happening. Oh, Mike Cheever. Okay, Mike Cheever on Facebook is calling me out to do one of these My Guitar Right Here things.
Oh yeah, he did one on his 95 Blue Music Man, right?
He tagged me. I see it. Mike. I see it.
Mike. What's that shit you gave me last night?
I see it, man. Oh yeah, it's this blue one. That's cool.
Wouldn't you love to hear that track without the music in it? You know?
You know, you can kind of do that. There's ways you can carve an EQ and take the music out of that. Everybody, you should know that.
I've never done it on that.
You should know that.
Yeah.
I've kind of done some of that, and you can hear more stuff.
I'm just saying it would be cool to like have for them to release that track with just the BS going on.
Yeah.
So what's the question?
Yeah, what's the question? It must be a long one if he's still typing it, huh?
Yeah, damn.
Okay, here's the
Boner Jam says the Nats 88 better not be named after the Washington Nationals. 7/8 will not approve. Yeah. I ain't answering nothing.
Okay. So how did you find this?
It came across my feed on I don't know if it was Twitter or something, and I was like, whoa.
You're like, what's this? Did you
Yeah.
watch the video too?
I did not. I wanted this. I should have watched it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for the show to kind of read and oh, Johnny do all the work, you know?
Okay. Yeah, the optical guitar pickup can be programmed with the smartphone app. There it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Especially if it lights up like that.
Yeah.
And if you could program it to, obviously, I'm just guessing right now. Let's just guess on what it does. I'm assuming you get different options on how you want the pickup to sound. You want a strat sound, you want a humbucker sound, you want anything, kind of like all that stuff might be in there. And you can program, hey, I want to sound like this right now. Instead of changing guitars, just go on stage and pop open your iPhone, open the app.
Mm-hmm. That's I think that's exactly it. I saw the video. I watched it. Let's see. It's called the OPIC? The OPIC. Shaped like a traditional humbucker pickup, it uses infrared LEDs to convert string vibrations into signal for output via a guitar amp. Okay, so what you do is you take your pickup out and you install their pickup, and it said you have to install their jack as well.
So it's not just I figured it wouldn't be just a
So it's not just the pickup. You got to install the jack, and then look at this words.
Hey, Kickstarter link, let's go. Oh, you want to play the video on here? No.
If it's not on YouTube, we can do it. Yeah, it should be fine. I will play it. There's no audio. Okay. Where's the? Oh crap! What happened?
Oh, Brazzers. Uh-oh.
All right, I'll play it. There's no audio though.
So they have different looking ones too, or is that just showing old pickups?
It's showing regular pickups. So it's basically showing like why why
Yeah.
have all this garbage?
Yeah, all this passe equipment, technology.
Why have all this stuff when you could have the real deal? Plus you're on your iPhone anyway. I'll do the voiceover.
Yes.
Why use all this crap when you're staring at your phone anyway on the toilet? You can just plug into this.
Whoa! I'll do the sound effects. Oh, wrong one. That's what I meant to hit.
Look at
This
this.
right here, this is that new pickup we's talking about.
Okay, so look at this. Oh wow. So there it is. Look, it's angled to give you different tones. And it's fun.
Any lip readers in here?
And you can basically what he's saying is you can use any guitar strings you want. So you can mix and match different guitar, sizes and strings and whatever. See, look at that. He's got a classical set on an electric guitar, and it works. And he's saying, you open it up on your phone, and you can control the volume of each string.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Gains and filters. When I was watching this, I was actually wondering if you could pan each string like a Ripley as well. I don't think you can. Although I don't see why you couldn't.
Unless if they have a stereo jack.
Maybe that. Well, yeah. Maybe it's a stereo jack. Maybe you can. Oh, yeah, it is.
It's stereo
It
jack.
is stereo.
Look how fast he screwed that in. Holy shit.
I know. So they're saying basically any style of guitar you play, whatever your style is, you can use this. Whether you're strumming, whether you're tapping, whether you're shredding. See, this is what they're saying right now. I remember this. If you're playing slide, if you're rocking out at NAMM. Okay, and this guy, I met this guy at he played at his name is Benjamin Woods, and he played at the Jason Becker show that's featured in the documentary. Not Dead Yet. He was one of the performers, and he plays a flamenco guitar. He plays like regular like Ozzy Osbourne like rock tunes. He's got an album of heavy metal rock tunes on flamenco.
Wow.
And yeah, he's great. He's awesome.
So wait, so did they say in there that you can change the tone of the pickup or just the volume of the individual strings?
I
saw like EQ stuff, like knobs for EQ, but was there like a preset for like single coil, humbucker, telly, that kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
I just remember him saying you could change the volume of each string, but there were those EQs. There was a high pass and a low pass. So
yeah. I mean,
I would think though, if since it's on a phone, they're going to continue to update that app, and if it's all controlled by this, there's probably going to be new features.
Yeah,
that's what I would think.
Because the one thing I'm thinking of in a recording situation, I mean, we've all seen recording documentaries of bands in the studio and stuff, and like they're recording rhythm guitar tracks, so they'll tape off the high strings. I mean, professional bands do this. Usually, it's the producer telling them to do it, and in that sense, all you'd have to do is, hey, all this whole rhythm track, it's only on like the E, A, and D or something like that, so we don't need the high three strings.
So you just activate
the
last
Turn
one.
Them
Yeah.
off. You don't need them. Like in that sense, in a recording situation, that'd be awesome to be able to do that.
I think what the dude was saying as well was, since you can control the volume of each string, you can accent certain strings, which is kind of what you're talking about, where if you want the lower, let's say you want the low E and the D a little lower in the mix, and then you want the A and the B higher up.
Yeah.
You can do that. you can do that, and when you're playing, you can definitely hear the difference.
Yeah, I mean it's neat.
It's neat. It's kind of like the Evertune. It's kind of like that Evertune system. It's great in the studio. I don't know that you necessarily want to use it live, but in the studio that'd be great.
I don't know. I mean, people that use the Evertune, like I know Andy James, he swears by the Evertune system, and he plays it live. But I think it's one of those things where it has to be like set up and tuned properly, and then it's all good to go.
I have a buddy who's friends with Andy James, and I think that's how he got the Evertune for one of his guitars.
Mm-hmm.
And he played it for a while and decided he didn't like it, and he records records all the time, like really good records. And he decided that it didn't work for him, not even in the studio. It just didn't work because when you bend strings, that Evertune don't work.
The Evertune what? It got cut off.
The Evertune doesn't work when you bend strings.
I heard it does. If it's set up properly, you can bend strings and it knows. But I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how it works, so I wouldn't know how to I mean, look at Andy James play. I mean, he's bending strings all over the place, and
he's Andy James though.
yeah, I know.
So what does it do? What does the Evertune do?
It's a perfectly in tune guitar. If your guitar is slightly out of tune, it's in tune.
Yep.
So it's always in tune.
But there's a
catch.
There's a cutoff point where if it's out of tune, it's really out of tune.
So it's either the Evertune or the out of tune.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never even. I don't even think I've seen a guitar with my own eyes in person with an Evertune on it, so I wouldn't know really to do anything like that. Hey, Mister, is that Bruce?
Hey, Bruce.
Hey.
Sorry, I meant to do. Is it this one? This one.
Well, Blank Palette, Steve has one guitar with an Evertune on it. He doesn't play it all the time.
Who said? The Dog Paw says spring and cam system. You set the cutoff. You decide it works. Yeah, I've seen somebody on I don't know if it was a YouTube video or whatever, actually take the tuning peg with the Evertune, hit the open string, and bend loosen it, and it was it stayed. I was like, holy crap. I would like to try one, but I like Floyd's or tremolo systems. So
yeah, what he said.
Mm-hmm. We got to get somebody on that has one, just to see it in action.
Why don't you call Andy?
Who has one?
Andy James.
Well, you're friends with. We were supposed to have Andy James on that one time.
Yeah, I know. He didn't stay in town long enough.
Let's get him back.
Yeah, sure. I'm
So
sure you can get him a plane ticket for really, really cheap.
So he can talk about my favorite guitar company.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But basically, if you were to get one of those systems, you pretty much gotta buy a guitar that has it pre-installed. Right? I'm sure, there's got to be some kind of routing and stuff done.
Yes, it's a lot of routing. It actually ruins your guitar. Like if you ever decide you can't take it out again.
Yeah.
It's in. Once it's in because your guitar is ruined otherwise. And I wouldn't put it in a guitar that you are absolutely in love with.
Bry, no. He canceled, but he'll be on another time.
It just looks wrong on a Fender Strat style. Look at that. That just looks wrong.
This website's kind of weird.
Right? Is it just me? Or does that look wrong?
I mean, it looks different. But let's say if you get into one of these and you use it, do you want to be using that all the time then?
If you're not a floating, or if you're not a trem guy, I think yeah.
Well, here's the other side of it. What happens to your bass player and the other guitar player, if you have one, doesn't have an Evertune? Then you sound like you're out of tune when everyone else really is. Because you're the only one that's super in tune. It's not going to sound right in the mix. It's kind of the same thing as that buzz fighting tuning, nut thing. It's great if everyone in the band has the same thing, but if you're the only one with the buzz fighting thing, you're going to sound out of tune.
A dog paw said his band tunes to him, or I hurt them.
Wow.
There you go.
But wait, are you talking about live?
No, live you can't hear the difference, but in the studio.
But in the studio, you tune between every take.
You're not getting what I'm saying. Guitars are not an in-tune instrument. No matter how well you tune them, they're not crazy in tune. The B and G string is always going to be a little sharp, a little flat. They're just not meant to be in tune exactly. But with this compensated nut called the buzz fighting tuning nut, it's more in tune than it would be if you had a regular nut.
Can you pull that up, Johnny? What Dave is talking about?
So he's talking about something else now then.
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear nut or something.
Buzz fighting. Feitine, I think.
That sounds like somebody on a Friday night. Oh, okay.
Likes this chat. He says about to nut. All righty.
Well, that's Mancuda. That's all you're doing, man. Okay, Buzz fighting. It's fighting.
Yes.
Feiten. That's what Ben Rosman said.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Where did that comment ever come in from about the EVH?
Yes, it's so long gone. He needs a Floyd. He's in the UK and he needs a tuning pegs and a Floyd and doesn't know where to get it. Excuse me.
Is he still here?
I don't know.
Well, if you need a Floyd, you can go to floydrose.com.
Hey, Alan.
They're having trouble. They're having trouble getting Floyds here right now.
Well, what I'm saying,
the only thing they have is the '84 reissue at the moment.
But I'm saying after this is all, like, when things go back to somewhat normalcy, floydrose.com. Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah.
Where is he? What was it? What was the name?
The Nat Studios.
You order a Floyd Rose from the company Floyd Rose, and you get a 1984 reissue Floyd Rose because that's what they have in stock at the moment. They don't have Floyd Rose originals in black or in chrome. They only have the 84 reissue, which is the best one actually. It's the top of the line one, but that's what they have in stock at the moment.
Nesdal has one in stock.
Yeah, but this belongs to a customer's guitar that I'm putting together, that I'm building.
But you can pay double.
No, I don't work that way.
I'm joking. All right, triple.
I don't care if you gave me $1 million for it. It goes on the customer's guitar that it was meant for.
$1 million, huh?
$1 million?
$1 million.
$1 million. All right, so let's see what you got here.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nuno.
I think Nuno's more attractive.
I just got to talk to his ex-wife the other night. Did you see that?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb and I. Yeah, we got to talk to her. She's in a band called Baby Animals.
Oh, she was on with McNamara.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that was his ex-wife.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we looking at here, Johnny? Or
I don't
Dave?
know. I've never heard of this. Tuning system.
Tom Anderson was the first guitar company to use it.
Okay, here it is. Tom Anderson. We saw him at NAMM. We saw him at the restaurant. Remember that, John? The Buzz Fightin' tuning system solves tuning and intonation problems with 2 simple steps. Number 1 is the shelf nut. Our exclusive Buzz Fightin' tuning system, BFTS, shelf nut, moves the strings closer to the first fret according to our patented formula. This eliminates sharp notes at the first 3 frets. Words. More words. Okay.
2006. Wow.
2000. Wow. How come I'm just hearing about this thing?
I thought this just came out last week.
No.
What kind of tea do you have there?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a second.
Come on. What are your taste buds telling you?
English breakfast.
But it's 9 o'clock at night.
So?
English breakfast. So what kind of guitars can you put that thing on?
Any of them. Any guitar.
Really?
A
Yeah.
Steinberger?
As long as it has a nut.
So you can replace, like you can put it on a Ibanez.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need pictures.
Yeah, come on, Buzz Fightin'.
There's no pictures.
Well, go to dealers and maybe it'll go to like their website and then you could click on it and they'll have a picture of it, I guess. I don't know.
– 2006. I think this is an old website. Artists. Ronnie North. Hey, call Ronnie. He must know about these things. Cool.
Well, just
I don't
do
I don't see any I don't see any real pictures of this. I still don't know what it does.
do a Google search for the picture and see if it like
I
shows.
mean, is this like a special guitar? I mean, is that
No.
it down there?
No, it's not the bridge.
It's the nut.
Yes.
So maybe with the naked eye, you really can't see it. It might be so, obviously it's got to be a minimal, adjustment that you might not even be able to see it with the naked eye.
The dog puss says, look up Irvana nut. Earvana nut.
Irvana?
Yeah.
Mancuda.
Is that toilet flushing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Compensated.
People aren't supposed to be able to go to the bathroom?
No, it's just I heard that.
I heard that.
It's loud.
I didn't hear it, but I'm not wearing headphones. You still like those new headphones, Dave?
Mm-hmm. I wear these shits to sleep.
You have to sleep either fully on your back or fully on your face.
Okay, so this is something that's similar to that.
Yeah.
Compensated. Okay, so it's a nut. So it's a nut that's basically made for the guitar,
Yeah.
like specifically.
Yeah.
Look at that.
All Music Man guitars have it.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh, okay. I've seen those. Like the nuts look kind of weird.
Whose nuts look kind of weird?
They look different. Like that.
So you can get one of those on. Does this company make them for like a locking nut?
No.
Okay. Kind of cool though.
So is this similar to that other thing?
That's exactly what it is, really.
Shaved nuts? Yeah, these are shaved nuts. That's what these are.
Oh man. How much are they?
I don't know, probably about $100.
Shaved nuts for those who suck. Oh no!
I better not go to this website.
Yeah, I see that. I see that window pop up quite often on my computer. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, okay. I'm done. Who knows where that's leading?
Yeah.
We just looked up shaved nuts, and then
Oh man. We're falling off the wagon here, boys. We got Bent Rosum saying, do they make one? I'm not going to read it. SD Design says, happy Friday, America and UK. Happy Friday, Eastern European. European.
Madalena says, what makes this nut so great for playing wise? Anyone? It doesn't make it for playing. It doesn't make it better for playing. It makes it for better staying in tune while you're playing.
Yeah, because I mean, we've all probably noticed when you tune a guitar, open strings, the whole thing, it can be perfect. The second you play a chord, it's not perfect. And you're like, what the hell? I just tuned it. So then you tune to that chord, tune it perfectly, and then you play the open strings, and you know,
It's Rocky Horror Show.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cameron Brown says, Big Ben's nut sauce for your shaved nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real thing, though, right? That nut sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and same with the gorilla snot.
Yeah. I'm not reading Mancudas. Is there anything else going on in the world of oh, I'm sure. Wait a second. Have I been on since that challenge dropped, the Queen thing? Have I been on since then?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No.
I haven't.
Did we talk? Well, I know I talked about this, but I don't know when that was.
When the hell did it even come out?
Just like a few days ago.
Yeah, it's only been like 4 days or something, right?
Cameron. Is Cameron still in here?
Yeah.
That thing's like taken off, man. I haven't even seen anybody else's. That's like the video. Okay, Tuesday.
Well, Brian May actually posted it, shared that one from his personal
Mm-hmm.
pages today, this morning, which is absolutely insane. If people don't know what we're talking about, our buddy Jason McNamara put out, how do I explain this? Brian May on his Instagram page put out a video of him saying, hey, this is a challenge. Take what I play and put stuff on top of it. Put some drums, put some guitars, dance to it, whatever. So he played, oh my God, why am I forgetting the name of this song? Hammer to Fall.
You probably heard the song more than anybody.
Dude, you know what's crazy about it? You know what's crazy about that, man? And I'm almost embarrassed to say this. Right? I've never heard the song before in my life. Never heard it. I honestly thought what it was Brian May. I probably shouldn't even be saying this. I'm going to embarrass myself. But I thought Brian May was just playing like almost like off the top of his head. Like, I'm going to make some chords up.
Making something up.
And let's see what people can do over top of it. Right. So when I got sent all these files, and I got, these files are from some crazy people, not crazy in a bad way, crazy like talented musicians. I'm like, holy shit. People actually wrote a song, like a good song, to this Brian May thing. I'm like, this is insane. And then I find out later, actually, when I was almost done with the mix, Jason had a suggestion on like, he wanted something louder in the mix, like a keyboard part. And he's like, the keyboards are a little more prominent in the original song. And I was like, wait a minute, this is a real song? He's like, yeah. This is a real Queen song. And I was like, oh my God, I had no idea.
So speaking of that challenge, have you guys heard the Jackson 5 Dancing Machine over the song Mean Streets?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have.
You got to hear it. It's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Just go on YouTube and write Van Halen Jackson 5 mashup.
Well, I've heard the Iron Maiden, the Beat It with the Trooper. That one is phenomenal too. If I'll check that one out, Dave, but you got to check out the Iron Maiden, the Trooper mixed with Beat It from Michael Jackson.
Okay.
It is so cool. It really is so cool. But anyway.
Yeah. Cameron said it came out Tuesday. Okay, then maybe I heard it Monday night then or something. I think I was the first person to see it when it dropped on YouTube because I got the alert. I clicked on it. I started watching it, and it said, no views. And so I left, a couple comments.
You did. I saw it. Yeah.
And yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
There's 36,000 views on it already. Holy crap.
Yeah. It's taken off.
Jesus.
Guitar World featured it.
Yeah.
Of course, Brian May is aware of it, and so there you go.
Yeah. Well, let me read the list of people that were on it. Marco Miniman, who is probably top 5 drummer on the planet. Alex Skolnick, we all know Alex Skolnick. Johnny, I don't know if you know him, but
yeah, we Johnny, I got to tell you, we really didn't believe you, but now we do.
Mm-hmm.
when we get Alex on, I can't wait to tell that story.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, we've heard about you for years, Alex, that you guys were best friends, and we didn't believe a word of it.
Stu Ham, one great bass player. Jeff Scott Soto, Bumblefoot, Debbie Holiday, James Lomenzo, Kenny Aronoff, Justin Murphy, Simon Croft, and some young guitar player. I've never heard of him. His name is Cameron Brown, I think.
I hear that he used to watch my videos years ago.
Oh.
That's what I hear.
I'll have to check that kid out. I heard he's okay at guitar. But Yeah, it was a cool thing to be a part of.
Yeah, what's the other name? Who mixed it?
I don't know, some clown. I gotta say it was kind of like when I got all the files to mix. I mean, it was kind of like when I put everything in, dropped everything in, I was like, usually when you're mixing a song, you're recording, you're mixing stuff from the same session, so things kind of like, it's not easy to piece together, but everything has kind of the same vibe to it, as long as it was recorded properly.
There was like all different tones.
Yes.
Like all different, like this, you could kind of hear some air coming through here. This was recorded on an iPhone. Yeah, that type of thing.
Yeah, and thank God, because think about it. Brian May's guitar track was pulled from his Instagram page, and all he did was play on his, you know what I mean? Like the iPhone speaker
in front of his,
he was playing.
From an Instagram.
An Instagram. So needless to say, it wasn't the highest fidelity, audio file. But the great thing is that Marco Miniman's drum track sounded, oh my God, they sounded so good. But the rest of the stuff, it was kind of tricky on some spots to kind of get everything to gel together. Because like I said, everything was, from different places, different people. But it was a challenge, but I think it turned out pretty damn cool, man.
Yeah, when I heard it, it actually doesn't. You can't hear that at all. I mean, it sounds like it's all one smooth.
Wow.
It's you know what I mean?
Well, thank you, Johnny.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. I mean, the mix is amazing, and the edit that McNamara did is amazing too. The transitions and everything.
Yep.
It's definitely, like I said, I haven't seen anybody else's videos of that. I'm sure there's lots of great ones, but this is it.
Well, think 37,000 views in
like 2 days or something.
Yeah, like it says
it was
April 6th. It was uploaded. So
yeah. And like I said, I was the first one. Like when I clicked on it, it said no views.
Like, oh, this is taking off.
So I put some comments real quick on there. First, subscribe to me.
Yeah,
all that type of stuff. Real fast.
Yeah. Oh, and I left out somebody. I'm sorry. RJ Hale from Hailstorm was in the video as well. So it was just a cool thing to be a part of, man, with all these great players and musicians, and it was super cool.
And it was his audio that I guess I'm kind of talking about. Did you mix in that? You did the entire mix, right? Like everything you hear.
Everything you hear except for the RJ Hale stuff when he's sitting on the table in the garbage can and stuff like that.
That was mixed in later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason did that.
Okay.
But as far as all the musical instruments, I did all that stuff. But it was fun, man. It was just, like I said, it's almost like a surreal thing. Like you're getting all these files from all these world-class players and musicians, and you're like, holy shit. You know, I can't mess this up. You know what I mean?
And you're sitting there in your underwear, working on it.
Oh, man.
Was it quick too? Was it fast? I mean, or did you have like a month to do it?
Dude, I had well, Jason originally wanted it done in one night, and I was like, dude.
Oh man.
There is absolutely no way. I don't just want to throw something out there, But I did it in I think 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. And our buddy Cameron Brown is in the chat. We joke, but I got to tell you, I think one of the hard, because there's 3 solos in it. It goes from Cameron to Bumblefoot and Alex Skolnick, and all 3 are literally amazing solos. And I think one of the hard things is like doing that first solo, in one of those things where it's like different guys going one after the other, because doing the first solo, you don't want to overplay, right? You want to be melodic, but you also want to, come in with authority. And if anybody hasn't checked it out yet, check it out, because Cameron's solo, I think, is a perfect mix between like melody and shred, and super memorable. And he killed it, man. All the guys, everybody involved, really killed it. So,
and it all flows. It's
Mhm.
not like just some mixtape of like random internet, guys doing solos where it comes. They're all trying to outplay each other, and
Yeah.
the sound quality from this one is just off. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
they're plugged directly into their freaking computer, and it's just the worst tone ever. There's none of that
Yep.
on this. There's none of that, and it flows, and it's cool. And I've never heard the actual tune to that, but since it's a
Makes two of us.
Since it's a Queen song, when I was listening to it, it reminded me a lot of Starfleet. Do you know the Starfleet? The what Caleb? What's the last song on Starfleet? Is it "Let Me Out" or Blues Breaker? The one the Clapton jam.
Blues Breaker.
It reminded me a lot of Starfleet. It reminded me of the entire Starfleet EP because that is Queen, that is Brian May. It's for those who don't know, that's Brian May and Eddie Van Halen jamming, and that's what this actually reminded me a lot of. So it was really cool,
Mhm.
It was extra cool to me.
Caleb just wrote what?
Yeah, well, it's probably delayed. Yeah.
But one another thing I want to talk about real quick is I think it's super neat that because Bumblefoot is in it and Alex Skolnick, and obviously two amazing guitar players. But I think it's neat that Cameron, who's younger generation, kind of like, I almost look at it as like, hey, not a passing the torch type of thing, but like you got the guys that have been doing it for Alex has been doing it since mid 80s.
I mean, believe it or not, I've known him since 1993.
Well, I'm just saying,
I know you guys don't believe me.
3 decades.
No, we believe you now.
And that's a long time. He joined Testament in 1983. Testament formed in 1983 when he was like 16 or 15.
Yeah. So I think it's really cool that, Cameron is kind of like in there with all these other guys that are, I don't want to say it the wrong way, but you guys understand what I'm saying, It's
you're mixing in, you're mixing in
brother,
Yeah.
So,
and it's cool.
Yep.
Brian, is there a backing track version of that?
Well, I sent Jason not different mixes, but I sent him obviously the main mix. I sent him an acapella mix, which is really, really cool. Like I actually got goosebumps listening to that shit because there's some big choruses in there, man.
Uh-huh.
And
oh yeah, that reminds me. McNamara sang background vocals on it.
He did. Yep, he did.
The real high. Is it Roger Taylor?
Yes. Yep.
Like his part. Yeah.
And then I made a drum and bass version that Jason wanted as well.
For the remix.
I'm trying to think of another. Oh, I think I gave him an instrumental version as well.
So what's the name of the song? Because I haven't heard it yet. I haven't done
Hammer
it.
to Fall.
Which one?
Hammer to Fall.
Hammer to Fall. Okay.
Yeah. But shit, what the hell was I saying? Okay, so if Jason wants other versions, I could bounce stuff down. I'm not going to send anybody anything, but I'm sure we could do something like that. Maybe take out the solo parts and have other. I don't know, but.
Mm-hmm. So did you? I haven't heard any other versions of it. Did you create the song, or did Brian May play 5 minutes of guitar on Instagram? Basically,
he played like however long the song is. I think we extended one part for one of the solos, but however long the song in the video is, that's basically how long Brian played the part for. So
let me see. Yeah, because you guys added the drums.
Oh yeah,
guys,
on top of it's added.
Yeah.
And think of it this way: think of the if anybody that's recorded anything before realizes that the drums are going to be recorded first, you know, and everything on top of it. And so Marco had the tough task of playing drums over a guitar part that wasn't tracked to a click or anything. You know what I mean? So think of that. That's a heavy task, and he nailed it.
Okay, so yeah, so Brian May, he shared Jason's video on his Instagram.
Yep.
I see it. I'm looking at it. 138,000 views on there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man.
Almost 900 comments.
And that was posted this morning, I believe, right?
Let me see. What's the date? The 10th?
Yeah.
19 hours ago.
Okay, so last night, I guess. Yeah. Dave, you listening to it now? Or are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just not interested.
No, I am. I'm fading. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm a hard day today.
Wow, this is crazy.
And of course, you know, I was talking to Cameron about this. I was like, you know, everyone's been, you know, all the posts and stuff, you know, everyone's tagged in it and stuff, you know, because usually the audio engineer, the mix engineer, nobody gives a shit. They get left out, and I'm fine with that. You know, as long as the people involved, you know, are like, hey, cool job, good job. You know, that's all I care about. But it's funny. The two articles I get, my name gets left out of is the Guitar World one. I was like, come on, man. You know, I was like, son of a bitch. Everybody else's name is right there. They leave mine out. I was like, damn it. You know, but it's fine.
Well, your name will be in Mix World.
Yeah. Yeah, because so many people read that. But it is true. Like, the only people that really give a shit about, you know, the mixer or the producer and stuff like that are the musicians and / like, you know, people involved. Like the average listener and the average reader, they could care less who does any of that stuff. So that's why it's no big deal. You know? So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Cameron Brown said Sir tagged me in it. That's right. Sir Guitars.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'll put the video maybe down in the description, or
can I do it? Can I post? Where would you put a Dave? Extend my arm.
It'd be above Dave. It'd be at the other side. It'd be right there. Be right there. Yeah. Okay, I'll put the video right there. What's the timestamp? 1:27:55.
Oh, that's right. You got to write it down, almost like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Dude, we can't forget to come back and do this, otherwise it won't happen.
I know. You got to remember, otherwise, because there's so many of these videos now that I say there'll be a card here, and there isn't, because I forget.
I was rewatching a video from not too, a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like a Saturday night show or something, or a Tuesday night or a Tuesday show. I forget what it was. And you did that. You're like, there'll be a card up here, and I'm like, there's no card up there.
Yeah, I unless I write it down, or if somebody tells me, I forget, you know. And then, of course, you know, and then later tonight, I'll be making the podcast of this, which takes me another, you know, hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know,
Metalina, what is it? Metal.
I thought you were singing to us for a second.
This one or another one?
No, it was a different one, but that's a cool question. He said, last time I watched your guys' show, the young buck at the bottom, sorry I forgot your name, did a round of questions and answered a la all music, band, song related. You guys should do a 20-minute Guitar Wizard thing. Yeah, we usually do the what we call it, a speed round or a
lightning round
when we have a guest on. Yeah, we're all we're sick of each other, so it wouldn't really work with us right now. You know.
Yeah, I think he's talking about Josh Jones.
What?
right? Josh,
Oh,
when
no,
he
he
was on, I think you did that. He was on the bottom.
Yeah, but he said the young buck at the bottom.
Oh, you thought he was talking about you.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, young buck. Well,
Wait a minute. How can I get on the bottom here?
ooh, you want to be on the bottom, Johnny?
Bottom Johnny.
I don't think Johnny can be on the bottom. No,
Oh.
you're Dave's on the bottom now. Oh.
Oh,
You're
that's
reserved,
insane.
man. You got the top spot.
You never almost fell.
Crap. Dang it.
All right. We got Caleb Rapp wants to give a shout out to Ben Coombs for having Pete Thorne on his show. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a good show. I saw that.
Is Ben in here?
Wow. Nesdal says he's been trying to get him on here for years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, Ben is a moderator for Pete for his Sunday thing.
Yeah,
So they're friendly. They're very friendly.
I tried to get Pete on here too, and to no avail. But that's all right.
Yeah.
You know.
Pete ain't coming on here.
Ben Rosum says Jay 0.0 people think you look like a young buck. No, I know. It was, anyway, also
Wow.
Brendan Buttcheeks. Now he's in here. Our friend, our buddy. Ben also did did he do was it an unboxing of one of Buttcheeks's Buttcheeks's? One of his cigar box guitars. And it sounded very cool.
A de-pantsing.
A de-pantsing. A de-buttcheeksing.
A spreading.
Man, this box is sealed tight like butt cheeks. Ben said, I asked Pete a couple times. We've kept in touch since meeting at NAMM.
Wow.
Yeah, Pete's an amazing player.
The first time I met Pete Thorne, I was talking to Nesdal on the phone. And I'm like, hey, I got to go. Pete Thorne, I'm going to say hi to Pete. And Nesdal's like, let me say hi. Let me say hi. Tell him hi. And I'm like, click.
Funny, I don't remember that.
Yeah. No, I took a selfie with him. And then I saw him later. This was several years ago. I saw him later on at the Hilton.
At the Hilton.
At the Hilton. Watching whatever band that was playing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a while ago. This is probably, I don't know, long time ago.
Ooh, Bri, the sign guy's got a question for you.
Yeah, good luck with that, Bri. There are no decent prices for a Music Man EVH guitar. They're all going to be $3,000 or more.
Well, I think that's what he's saying. Like, what's a fair price for him to pay for it, so he doesn't get ripped? Maybe
it depends on the color. Depends on the color, the top, whether it's faded or not. They're all going to be around. They're going to start around $3,000 these days.
There you go. So Ben's looking for one too. So now the price is going to go up. What's the most expensive color?
There's a lot of them. Opaque gold, which is like, Gibson color gold. Mm-hmm. Probably 25 grand for that. Green is about 10 grand.
About the
pink is up there too. Pink is up there.
The black ones look badass.
Yeah, but they're dime a dozen, the black ones. Yeah, they're going to be around $3,000.
Mm-hmm. I still remember that ad in the old Guitar World magazines and stuff like that. On the top, when it had all of You know,
I remember that.
pictures of
All
everyone.
the colors.
Yeah. Very cool. Ben Rosum says there's a Sunburst EVH on Reverb for 2100. It looks to be in shithole condition though. Oh man.
Wait, I just found one for only $200.
It's Johnny's. Wait a minute. Somebody listed Johnny's guitar.
You guys better jump on this.
Oh, looks like I made that. It does. Oh my god.
That just looks wrong.
What do you think that neck is made out? Look at that. That's not maple. That's like made out of like construction paper or something.
It's orange flame.
Man.
Wow.
Ooh, Brennan Butching says oh, never mind.
There's a nice one right there. Oh, that's very nice. That's a very nice one right there. How much is that one? Oh, $219. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Has anyone ever bought one of these and actually the guitar was awesome? Has anybody had luck doing that? Like, screw it. For $220, I'll just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I would not.
Well, I wouldn't either. But maybe if I had money to burn, I would just do it for the hell of it, just to see what happens.
Rob
No.
L asks if his green PV USA Wolfgang Special is rare. Yeah, I mean it's pretty rare. It's I think they made 96 of those, somewhere around there.
So I'd say so.
I mean, it's you could probably sell it for, I don't know, $1,600 maybe.
To you?
No, I don't want it. I had one.
Rob L. I saw your video yesterday, right? That was you, right? I was watching a guy named Rob L. playing I think a Van Halen guitar. That was you. Awesome, man. Good to see you, dude.
Brendan,
Okay, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I heard that.
I don't know, my seat moved.
It sounded like that.
You'll know it when I fart.
flame maple tops on those are colored on with a Sharpie.
Yeah, I would not. You're welcome, Rob.
Ben Rossum asks how much would I pay for a player grade worn EBMM EVH? I wouldn't buy one.
Mm-hmm.
Just wouldn't buy it.
All right, how much?
Because it doesn't say nags on it, huh?
I have two of these things. They're not real EVHs. They're Axis EXs, and they are in great shape, and they're a lot less expensive than EVHs and play and sound just like them. They're exactly the same guitar, really.
What happened to that guy that calls up and asks, "How come you don't play the Luke anymore?"
I don't know. Isn't he right to my right?
That's not me.
Yeah, it is.
No. Whoever that was, call up. I'll stay right here.
So you guys know about that? My old black Ibanez RG 760 that I've been wanting back for a while now.
Yeah, the one where you're playing it in a hockey jersey.
Yep, I got a new picture of it. Hold on. The Olin Mills photo shoot.
Is that the one that has like the side of your face too in the shot?
What? Oh, I don't know if there's any of that like on the top corner that have like.
Yeah, know. it's like you sitting here like you're doing like one of these, and then it has like the side of your face looking that way, like up above.
Mm-hmm. And you know what guitar I owned that I would really want back? I've never talked to you guys about this before. I'm going to show you.
So how would we know that?
Because are you ready? Are you ready for it?
What guitar is that?
Remember those? You don't remember Kawasaki guitars?
No.
Anybody in the chat have this? This was probably around 1989 or 90 that these came out. And I was beyond excited on Christmas morning to open that up. It had 4 strings.
It was a real guitar?
No, it was a toy guitar, but it was still awesome.
So that was your first guitar?
Well, I had a Fraggle Rock, or not a Fraggle Rock, some other kind of guitar when I was like, 7 years old or something. But it was like one of those small plastic ones. You know what I mean?
Okay. Wait a minute. What?
Oh, James Severin.
John Bale took a screenshot of me holding my hands up. My Little Pony.
I had a Fraggle Rock drum kit. That's what I had. With like the paper drum heads. You know what I mean? All you have to do is tap them with any kind of authority, and the stick's going right through. Yeah.
Only you, Mancuda.
I know. I saw that too.
Oh,
The
my
3
hand
looks.
fell asleep, so I'm rubbing my hand out of camera. Oh, what are you rubbing?
Johnny's like, I didn't do it. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
What was everybody's first guitar? And even if it wasn't like a real guitar, even if it was a toy guitar, say what it was in the chat.
That counts.
It counts, man.
My first guitar was it called the Y-Wing? The Star Wars ship. It was one from Jedi, the one that has the little cockpit and the thing, it goes all the way out this way and it spins around when they're fighting the Death Star.
Yep.
That was my first guitar. I play that. Thinking I was Marty McFly.
And it was like just a toy guitar, like a little tiny thing, or was it?
It was a Star Wars ship. But because of the shape of it, you could hold it like a guitar.
Oh, I got you.
It was the ones from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting messaged here. Let me rearrange my windows. My pants. Let me rearrange my pants. Oh, I got to show this. Can I show this, Cameron? Oh, this is cool stuff now. Now the show's getting good.
This one. It's finally getting good.
Yeah.
This was my first guitar right here.
His first guitar.
Yeah. It really is. It really is. Those wings, when they weren't out, when they were in, you could hold that ship, and where the cockpit is right here, that's like where you would like pick. Does that make sense?
How much is that toy now? That's probably worth a small fortune.
Well, this looks like a much nicer one because it has the lights and stuff. I don't know if mine did. Wow. Yeah, these are like newer ones. But
So check this out. This is Cameron Brown's first guitar. Let me look at that. Look at that
wow.
outfit, man.
Wow.
Yep.
Looks like a soccer player.
Yep.
Did that all go together? The mic and the mic stand and the guitar? Was it like a set?
That's a good question. And what were you singing? Probably Van Halen. He was singing Summer Nights right there. That's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's the B wing. Okay, thank you, John. Yeah, that was my first guitar, the B wing.
How about this one? Oh, I never saw this one. The Kawasaki. Hold on. Let me I guess Kawasaki made another one. The
Double
Chad
neck.
sent me this.
Oh man.
I do not remember that one. I got gypped. My parents bought me the cheap one, huh?
Yeah. Could have had the double neck and that tiger finish.
Yep. We got Caleb Rappaport sending Jesus. Look at Caleb's first guitar, man. Most people start with a guitar that you see at a garage sale that's just like collecting dust and destroyed. Here's what Caleb gets.
Aria Pro. Aria Pro 2. Yep.
Look at that. You could like kill somebody with that thing.
Yeah, don't trip.
Yeah. That.
Run across the stage and you trip. He goes right into the bass player.
Into the back of the bouncer's head. Sorry, bro. We ruined next Tuesday. Mancuda said, damn, that's Tuesday's show and tell guitar. Oh well.
The same one?
Yep.
Ah.
And how would you say that most people have their first real guitar, or most people don't?
I wish I had mine.
It's still play. I'm not talking about people that don't play anymore.
Okay. I would say nah. I would say maybe not. I would say there's more people that don't than do. Because technically, I don't have that toy anymore, so I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my actual first guitar, I don't have anymore because I traded it for another one.
Yeah, I think
But back in the day, though.
Yeah, I think most people probably do that, where they, when you're young, you're like, okay, I want to get a better guitar. So you end up selling your beginner guitar or the first one you had to pay towards the better one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. So,
which technically is not your first guitar, but it's your first better guitar.
Yeah.
The next one.
My first guitar was a pretty damn good guitar. I just didn't know it at the time. I had a late 50s Les Paul Jr.
Man.
But, back in 75 when I started, that guitar was like $60.
Yeah. You just don't know.
You start playing guitar in 1975?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that means you've been playing the guitar for
a long time, 45 years.
Jesus.
That's older than me.
Yeah.
And Jay.
I was -2 when you started playing.
That was a long time ago.
The next time we get Cameron on here, I meant to discuss this story with him when he was on the last time, but I forgot. But there's a cool story about him starting to play guitar and kind of like what his dad did to make sure that he wanted to play, and it's kind of cool because I'm thinking now with kids, don't just want to say, here, play. I have all these guitars and drum set back there. Or do I want them to like want it? You know what I mean? I'm kind of like torn with how to go about it,
Mm-hmm.
So, but next time you're on camera, we gotta discuss that story because it's really cool. I don't want to give too much away,
Yeah. And I wish I was a drummer. I wish I played drums. Ellie,
You hear her?
is she watching this?
Nah, she has one of those bouncy ball things.
Oh, the horse.
Huh?
The horse one or the giraffe? It's like a horse head, and then
It's like on the ball, right?
yeah, and it has a little handle. Has a little handle, and you bounce. Yeah,
a hoppy or something like it's called.
I had one of those too.
She flies around the house with that thing. I would kill myself if I was doing that.
Oh. I wish I still had one of those.
Yeah, well, does anybody still have their first hoppy or whatever the hell did you call it? Hippity hop?
Look at this. Look what just came into screen. Right there. You got to see this. You got to see this guy.
We'll just move the camera.
The camera's not. You wouldn't be able to see.
Oh. Dreaming about disemboweling a rodent.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what's in that garage right now. It's horrible. There's like a whole like
Crime
what
scene.
what's yeah, I got to clean that up. I forgot. It looks like teeny tiny little hot dogs all strung together, like a huge line. Yeah, what do you call that?
Intestines?
Entrails, intestines. Yeah, there's that out there, and then there's like an entire like rat, like just like torn up under the table.
You got to get the tape, put the yellow tape up. Crime scene, do not enter. Mancuda, Ned's House of Horrors.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
That guy. Oh, he's up now. He's awake. Yeah, I got to clean that up. Tinkle Marinas. So Renus, is that you? Is that actually you? Because you're posting on Facebook. Were you able to master the Matt Heffy dual strap with the French tickler?
It looks like the clown in the picture is asking that question. Look at him and read the question.
He's like, so Johnny, were you able to master? Master. Oh, you said strap on. Oh. Boner Jams. It's in that closet. I gotta do that, man. We're gonna dedicate John Biel. We're gonna dedicate a Saturday night or something to that strap. Thank you again so much. I play it. I play it when just as a regular thing. I do use it, but as far as putting it, over, gotta figure it out. Dude, I can't find anywhere how you actually use it. I'm not kidding.
Want me to get you the guy's number? You can call him. How do you use your strap?
I think it's from Germany or something.
Yeah.
I looked all over to try to find how you actually even just put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find it. But it's an amazing strap. Thank you so much.
It weighs more than the guitar, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's heavy. I think this is Renus. I think he's on Facebook, and I think that's him. Because it's all the same words.
Oh, has somebody been outed?
He keeps saying all the same.
Oh,
I don't think he knows that we can see him. Yeah, he keeps saying this. I mean, that's what Renus Pinkel or
yeah, that was his
saying.
MO right there with the space.
So that must be him, man.
Yep. He's like, oh shit.
Gotcha.
Renus Pinkel. Look at Mancuda's picture, man. Yup, it really is this big.
That's his headshot.
I know.
Man, that's a good looking guy.
Yo, his hair is almost like my emoji. Did you notice that?
That we started with, yeah.
Where did it go?
That actually
the same...
that looks like.
Wait, is it is the thing?
Welcome to the Johnny Beane TV show. To the Johnny Beane TV show.
On that note.
Wow. Yeah, I got to clean up some guts.
I got to put some kids to bed.
I got a thing.
Dave, listen to that song. Let me know what you think, man.
All right.
You know what? Let me put the.
Why don't you send it to me?
I'll put the link in the chat for everybody watching. Let's see. Crap, I think it copied it at a certain time. Here we go. Everybody open this up in a separate window, and when we sign off, check it out. Yeah, you do that.
Okay. I'm going to do a raid too.
Hold on. Who are you going to raid?
Who's live right now?
I know your buddy up in the CA is like.
Not my friend.
No, not on your channel.
Let's see.
What's the heading under in YouTube for that song?
What?
What do you type in for the song on YouTube?
Well, if you follow McNamara's YouTube channel, oh crap! I just opened it in the chat window. I'll just text it to you. Hold on. How about that? Oh, shit! How do I go back out of here, man?
Here. I'll do it.
Let's see. David Nesdall. How can you not be showing up right now?
Here, I got it.
My computer is or my instant messenger is frozen, or my messages, whatever the hell it is. Here we go. All right. Let's see if this works. Let me know if you get that, Dave.
Not yet.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
I got it.
There's McNamara's video
I got it.
Okay.
right there. And then let's see. Let's raid.
Let's raid the refrigerator.
Let's see. Could raid Johnny Beane. He's got 76 people watching.
Still.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah, I burped.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
You want to raid Kevin Smith?
You mean the director?
Yeah.
Silent Bob?
What's he doing? He just started too. He just
Yeah.
started 4 minutes ago.
Let's raid his ass.
Is it a premiere or is he actually on? Okay, he's just starting. Fat Man Beyond Live. Let's wait till he starts. Because he's not actually on yet.
Oh, Brian Henderson's in here. Hey, Brian.
Brian.
Our buddy from Byzantine.
Hey, Brian.
Mancuda wants to do a panty raid. All right.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to start. I mean, they're starting, but they're not on yet. What else?
All right.
What else?
Saturday Night Live or Saturday Night Live tomorrow night.
Tune in tomorrow night. John BL's program. Saturday Night Live. It looks like this. The hell's the thing? Looks like that.
There it is.
And it's awesome. It's a great time. Lots of laughs, lots of hugs. And
Lots of over talking.
There's a little bit of that.
Just a little bit. When you guys were on, was it a couple weeks ago, and there was it was a full deck in here. It was 6 people, and I went in the chat, and I was like, "Hey guys, how you doing? It looks like it's a full house." And somebody said, like, "Hey Jay, I'll jump out. You can jump in." And I was like, "Dude, nobody's getting a damn word in right now. It's just like, rah, 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 rah. It was crazy." He's like, no way. You should almost pull it, Johnny. You should start doing something where, like, well, if it's John BL's show, everybody else, like, if you want to talk, you got to raise your hand unless John BL is talking to you. You know?
I know. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of. Wait. Oh, crap.
Renus Pinkle wants to know: do you still play your John Petrucci signature guitar, David Nesdall?
Oh yeah, in fact, all of these guitars are John Petrucci signatures. Every one of them.
Even the
because I love that guy.
How can I do this without it feeding back? It's gonna feed back.
barely. Can you mute it? Just mute it, and then like turn it on after a couple seconds.
Oh, crap! How do I do that? But I'm muted. That doesn't make sense.
And that doesn't make any sense to me here.
Are they even reading the chat though? If they're not reading the chat.
Brian Henderson has one for sale, a JP6 BFR. Is that the same one you recorded with, Brian?
Okay. Well, I don't think they're even reading the chat, but I'll go ahead. Okay. 4A. Right? Yeah, 4A. All right. If you guys want to jump over.
I thought you sold that, dude. I didn't think you still had it.
Type hashtag Johnny Bean Raid in the chat.
All right,
There's the video
right now too.
There's the video. Let me see if I see anybody over there. Their chat's moving. They have 1,000 people watching.
Jesus. Hey, you know what? You know what's funny about the Kevin Smith, the last Silent Bob or Jay and Silent Bob movie, the one that the recent one. Our buddy, whose family owns the Colonel's Gourmet Popcorn.
Yeah.
They sent the set a bunch of popcorn, and like they took pictures and stuff with the, you know, kind of like, hey, showing off the stuff, and actually had them send more back because they thought it was so good. So pretty good, pretty cool. And Renus Pinkle's in that chat saying penis.
I know. I see that. Krell Bar is over there. Johnny Bean Raid, we come in peace. Renus Pinkle is over there.
We come in peace is cool. We'll do that.
Actually, here. I'll do it like this. I'll jump out. And then I'll jump in like this. I can do it like this. There we go. Muted. Okay, 7/8 is over there.
Yep.
Bent Rosum's over there.
To a halt. I mean, clearly production is stopped. Everybody's in their houses, sheltering and staying in
Six
place.
Strings is over there.
Pitches are still happening.
It's true. Have you been
Corner
pitching?
Jams
I haven't
is
been
Panty
pitching, but
Raid.
I have a bunch of friends who have been, and just we're doing Zoom pitches, video conference pitches.
He's got a
I'm with you.
Modelo.
I pitched recently.
Everybody's doing
via
Zoom, man.
Zoom, and it was an interesting experience. I don't ever want to go back
Everybody's doing Zoom.
to the other way, because I was telling Ralph today, if you're, you know, like, hey, you gotta go pitch in Santa Monica.
I don't think they're
And
reading
you're
the
like,
chat,
oh
though.
man, Santa Monica's like far. You shower, you get dressed, drive all the way to Santa Monica. It takes you like an hour and shit. You get there, you give your pitch. 9.5 times out of 10, it's a no. So then you got to drive all the way fucking back, and you're like, man, I mean, I know it's a first world problem, but still, being on Zoom, you know, if I'm like, good morning, man, I just rolled out of bed, so this is the show we're thinking of doing. They're like, we don't like that. I'm like, all right, no harm, no foul, fuck off. And you're going back to your day, man. It's none of this driving and shit like that. No harsh feelings about the people you pitch to. So I like it. I hope that.
Okay, well, we got 4 people over there. Come on, they have 1,200 people watching.
Was that
Yeah, we
just California or the
tell
whole
them to send people to us.
It was just,
Yeah.
It seems to be a state-by-state basis because there are still a handful
Okay.
of states that are not.
All right,
at
we'll
all.
come back to them later. There's
Which
another
one?
channel here that's on. They have like 4 people, so we'll definitely get seen over there. Oh, they got 17 people. Okay, well, all
Hurry
right,
up.
we'll do these guys.
Like I had one entry. I was
These
like,
guys, they'll definitely notice us because
You know,
I think
so-
we know all of them.
Yeah.
How many do you have so far on the most recent one?
I think 13, could be
Nice.
12. I gotta check. Yeah, and it's a goof. It's not goofy. It's like an
so
E minor, but some of the open chords is easier to solo.
All right, Johnny
over
Bean
versus
Raid
to
over
pick,
here.
You know, alternate.
They're
pick
called
notes 'cause it kinda
Friday Night
slightly
Hangout.
will key change a little bit. So if you're playing an E minor and you think you're in your thinker, and all of a sudden you're like, "Ooh, I'm out right there."
They
You know,
just
so you
start?
gotta kind of know
Yeah, they just
the
started.
changes.
Shut up real quick so I can ask Johnny a question.
Yeah,
next
they
time
just
I'll
started.
probably
They
make
started,
something that's a little easier
10
to
minutes ago.
solo over.
Oh,
But
hey, I know where
God,
it
the
is.
entries have been fantastic. I got one on vocals, and I think the rest guitar. And there's some really good entries.
6 strings is over there.
Yeah,
Jay is
on
over there.
36 solo. Hey man,
Renus
up, man?
Penkel.
let's see. 2 and 3 chord jams says. What'd you say?
Are at R3. What did it say under? I didn't get to read what you should.
Okay, here we go. Slapstick drama.
We still
we
live?
got a raid going on here.
Yeah.
We got a raid, Johnny Bean Raid. Well, good. Happy Friday, everybody. We're waiting. We're waiting for our special guest. Not that we're waiting, but hopefully he'll jump back in. And Rockin' Dave Byron can get on here.
Where are you,
I
Dave?
just got a message from Dave. He says, "Sorry, I don't seem to have a connection."
Oh, tell him to reboot and try again.
All right, well, I'm out of here. man.
Oh, Lordy.
6 strings and 10 fingers. What's up? Yeah, so the collabs.
Plan
are
B,
really-
guys. Plan B.
Plan B. What's Plan B? Oh no, not Plan B. Well, so this week
I'm falling asleep.
I'm out.
This week I was talking actually
Night,
to
everybody.
Joe.
Night.
All right, Friday night. I might do a vlog on the second channel later because I still gotta do those. All right, see you guys. See you later. Johnny Bean TV. Good night. You want to keep going? Dave left.
I was about to say something. It's a good thing that I realize we're
You guys, we're starting the actual show now. Hey, everybody, this is Johnny Bean. It's 7:17 p.m. We're going to bed. Good night.